Managing cultural distance in virtual teams. Cultural distance is something which is extremely difficult to manage in a virtual team. Actually, cultural diversity is something which we have to understand first of all. But first of all, understanding your own cultural programming. How do you react in stress situations? How do you set up a project? How do you connect to others, communicate with others, relate to others, and report to others? Those elements are sometimes very different in other cultures. Managing cultural diversity is one of the most important skills of the global leader. Manager who is managing a virtual team. Why? Because reducing the affinity and relationship distance between and bringing on board all people across time zones and countries is so important. And because of the different cultural programming, it's kind of challenge. How do you do that? You basically try to build relationships between the team members. Not only between you and them, but let others like each other. How do you do that? And of course, you go for a team bonding activities. You bond the team together, have some fun. And of course, many people say virtual teams and virtual collaboration cannot be fun. It's not true. I've been involved in virtual collaboration for the last 15 years. I've seen the deeps and the downs and the tops of that. I can tell you, I went through the biggest disappointment I ever had working virtually. Being frustrated because somebody is not responding to you as promised. I learned not to assume anything. And I learned, and the biggest return on investment I have done in the past is to get people exchange private pictures and exchange information about their family lives. You will be surprised how quickly you can connect through your hobbies with people in India, because you share same things. You have kids in the same age. That's the easiest way to connect. Everybody loves kids in the world. So, try to find the levels, the moments, where you can connect to each other, like each other, and exchange some information about your hobbies and private sphere. Of course, not intruding their private sphere, but being invited to that. And of course, here you have a very big cultural dimension, which is the coconut and the peach cultures. The coconut cultures will protect the private sphere immensely. They will not let you in, while the peach cultures will very much quickly open up and tell you a lot about the family, hobbies, and what they do on Saturday morning. When they both come together, there might be some clash. You as a leader will be managing the softening of the coconut shell and little bit creating more distance for the peach members of the team. So what you do is you facilitate the connection between the team members to let them like each other, let them connect on the private sphere, which will enable them to connect much better in the difficult time of the project. So you build trust, you build connection, and you build a intangible traction. And that's what you do.